Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on ALBT. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about ALBT. I'm going to start with this. Allianceblock is going to pave the way in which all crypto should be treated with real transparency and security for all its users. ALBT is that all everyone searches for when wanting to invest. Just many don't know it yet. Unknown to ALBT. Stack this killer alt while you can. Do you know how many people I talk to and they never even heard of ALBT? Yet it's going to be one of the biggest cryptos in the future. A lot of people are going to miss out on it for the lack of not knowing about it, but they will all know what it is in the future. The train, Allianceblock, is still on the platform, ready to take off into the sky. You're not too late to get in. It's still very undervalued. In a few years, people are going to look back to now and they're going to say, I really should have been buying up more ALBT because it's going to be one of those cryptos that shocked the entire crypto space. Binance accumulated 18 million ALBT. Next bull run will be epic for ALBT. Now, if Binance is accumulating it, and you know CZ knows what ALBT is and what the future of ALBT is, that should tell you enough to get in while you still can. Don't miss the blockchain hub Davos. Allianceblock joins other key sponsors for the event: Coinbase, CoinDesk, AWS Cloud, Siemens, Citibank, and many more. Now, ALBT being at Davos tells me it's going to be ISO compatible at some point. Even though it's not listed now, it's going to be part of that new financial system over time. Save the date for our CEO and co-founder. Keynote presentation at Davos. He's going to talk about the next era of self-custody, self-sovereign identity, and compliance. They're also going to talk about empowering customers and safeguarding your assets. Intro to self-sovereign identity, self-custody, and compliant DeFi. And I can't stress this enough. We're at a time in crypto. I see scams all over crypto Twitter. I see people that fell into those scams. They said, I clicked the link, and next thing you know, all my crypto was gone. You got to play it very safe when you invest in crypto. If something looks too good to be true, most likely it is. And as time goes on and crypto starts to rise in value, we're going to see more and more scams pop up as well. Then you got to get your crypto off the exchanges. I cannot stress that enough. I still see people saying, well, I don't know how to get my crypto off the exchange. There's walkthroughs everywhere that show you how to do it. I promote one thing on this channel, and that's MEXC. And the reason I do is because they have no lockup period. I could buy my crypto there and instantly get it off of there because no exchange is 100% safe either. Exciting news. Peak will become the first layer 1 in the Polkadot and Kusama ecosystem to support the Meta NFT standard as we integrate with Allianceblock's Nexera protocol. Nexera's Meta NFT protocol is built on top of the ERC 721 standard for non-fungible tokens. This greatly increases the level of programmability for NFTs, which can be thought of as data containers for any class of digital assets. It enables developers to add and remove properties and restrictions to the tokens, making them mutable without compromising their non-fungibility. Meta NFTs are composable and can support a vast array of options for storing the token metadata and can even have non-transferable properties, allowing for soul-bound token use cases. In the future, NFTs are going to be digital documents. Look at how they're talking about utilizing NFTs inside of the trade industry. That's an industry that's going to grow year over year as well. ALBT and BNQ of DeFi World Championship. Sometimes I want to diversify a little more, but no, best ROI ever for Allianceblock. They play with the biggest names now, and it's just the beginning. And this is literally just the beginning. We're so early into crypto that we beat enterprise here. Wait until the institutional money pours into crypto after regulations come. Wait till all the FOMO money pours in. That's what's coming in the future. Euphoric times. Because we were smart enough to get into crypto early enough, we are going to see massive gains in the future. ALBT Allianceblock. You need to know about ALBT, disrupting a $100 trillion security market. Partnered with London Stock Exchange, will join Hedera Governing Council. Binance holding tens of millions of ALBT since October of 2022. ALBT Bitcoin pairing broke resistance and set a higher high. And when you look at this, you see where ALBT is positioned. This is that network I'm always telling you about that's building out little by little. And because we're so early, we get to watch it get built from the bottom up. I stress it all the time. This is going to be massive. We invested literally at the right time. And you're not too late to get in. You still would be early. Now, Hedera and ALBT, if you hold HBAR, you definitely should be holding ALBT and vice versa. They are already official partners since May of 2021. I don't see them joining the council, to be honest, but the partnership is valid, and yes, I believe Allianceblock will definitely use Hedera. But then we see here in the pic I posted above from the official team Telegram, the ALBT CEO says it's their plan to become a Hedera Governing Council member. That would be great. I actually want to see that happen in the future. Allianceblock, pay attention. Something building in the bear market and making upward moves in these current conditions. What will it do when the bull market starts? And that's what I've been saying all throughout the summer. I kept making ALBT videos. And I kept pointing out all that growth and all that building that's happening in one of the worst years in crypto. What do you think comes next? When we finally hit the bull market, ALBT is going to take off like a rocket. Wait and see. Coin of the day, according to Luna Crush, Allianceblock. It happened on the 15th of this month. You look at the market cap, $50 million. You look at its daily volume, and then you look at the all-time high, $1.36. I believe it's easily going to surpass its all-time high in the next run-up, based on all the building that has happened all through last year. Then you look at this. So you see QNT and ALBT have been working together since 2018. Allianceblock will use Overledger to leverage multiple blockchains, creating multi-chains token swaps, building a new set of real-world applications leveraging different features from different chains. Now, a lot of people look at this and they say, well, Allianceblock at some point can be more valuable than QNT. But you're not looking at the big picture here. This is that massive network that's forming, and it's going to be huge. And if you invest in the right cryptos while you still can, this is the fourth industrial revolution, and I believe it already begun. Once we see this crypto partnered with this crypto, partnered with this bank, that's that new network. And like I tell people all the time, if you invest in utility cryptos, you can see it. If you invest in meme coins, you have no idea what this even means. But then you look at this, you see enterprise permission blockchains, JP Morgan, Corda, Ethereum, Ripple, public permission blockchains, Bitcoin, Stellar, Ethereum, IOTA, other chains, Polkadot, Cosmos, Icon, tied to QNT, tied to Allianceblock. A lot of people keep saying, I'll never buy QNT because I feel it's way too expensive. Well, maybe buy the alternative, which I believe is ALBT. But definitely diversify a little bit. I tell people that all the time. Don't just buy one crypto. Buy a little bit of all of these ISO coins. They will set you financially free in the future. And once you buy in, do nothing. Sit back, be patient, and wait, and stay focused on what you're investing in. You know, everybody talks inside of crypto Twitter, but they don't talk about the right cryptos. We see the Bitcoin maxis telling people sell your ISO coins, invest in your freedom, Bitcoin. Bitcoin maybe has a 6 to 10x in the next run. Where do you think ALBT is going in the next run? I believe it's an easy 100x from where it sits right now. Possibly, maybe even more. We'll have to wait and see. But you're not too late to get in, and I would get in before you're too late. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.